The innovative cryoprobe instruments are very practical solutions for cryotherapy applications. There are two models available. Both use small nitrous oxide gas cartridges and both load the cartridges in the same way. To load a new cartridge, start by slowly unscrewing the cryoprobe at its center. This will safely release any unused gas that may remain in the cartridge. Tap the end of the cryoprobe gently on the tabletop to be sure that the used filter does not remain inside the cryoprobe. Discard the used cartridge. The cartridges are packed in peel-pack blisters, with a combined filter and cartridge trocar included. The filters are used for protection of the microfine applicators. The trocar punctures the cartridge. To load a new cartridge, open a peel-pack cartridge and place it face down on the tabletop. Using the forceps supplied in the cryoprobe starter kit, take out the filter. Hold the tip end of the cryoprobe and keep it pointing downward. Place the filter in the instrument and make sure that it is seated flat at the bottom of the loading receptacle. The trocar should be pointed up toward the cartridge. Now take the cartridge and put it into the cavity on top of the filter device. Gently screw the back end of the cryoprobe onto the front end. Tighten only until you feel resistance. You want the two halves to be tight, but not so tight as to puncture the cartridge prematurely. For the final step, your goal is to puncture the cartridge and seal the cartridge in the cryoprobe at the same time. To best do that, you should twist the two halves firmly and without hesitation, in one continuous movement. Think quick and firm. This will puncture the cartridge, and the back and front halves are now locked. When using your new cryoprobe, only light pressure is necessary on the trigger switch. There's no need to squeeze or exert a lot of pressure. After you release the pressure on the switch, it will close off slowly. In order for the cryoprobe to release the high pressure, it does not shut off abruptly. This is normal. You should also allow this air to fully expel before you put the cap back onto the applicator tip. H&O Equipments has designed cryoprobe as the benchmark for performance in precision cryosurgery. Pinpoint accuracy, ultra cold, pressure, and practicality combine to make an extremely innovative tool.